Hello, good afternoon. We're back on the ACL channel today. We have a proper overlay for the ACL for the first time for these matches, unlike last time. And we should be doing a giveaway, probably in between matches for a gold pass. So, the only thing I gotta make sure is that we got Nightbot set up and ready to go, which I was kind of working on in the background because I forgot about it. So, see how that goes. At the moment, I do not see Nightbot in the chat, so I might have missed a step on the setup. We'll see. Ooh, and this is kicking us out of the game at the perfect time because this match should be kicking off here very shortly. Alright. We'll be getting back in. The first attack is going to be underway, or can be going in here shortly. Okay. Cool. We didn't miss anything. It's all good. I think Mockingbird attacks first, so we will hang out on this side. We will be watching a couple of matches today. This one, of course, and then we will be watching USA Sealteam 6, I think? Yeah, Sealteam 6 versus VM Infinity. So, another VM team. We streamed VM... Shoot, what was the other one? Not the main one, but a different VM yesterday, and then of course we've streamed VM Legacy, so this will be the third one. But here we go. First attack is in, the match is underway. And we have a Root Rider attack to kick off the match. We do have the Overgrowth, which we'll keep an eye on. ACSK, hello, welcome in. Alright. Let's see where he's going to start. We got Super Barbs, we got Siege Barracks. Let's take a look at the hero equipment. Alright, all looks pretty standard here. Nothing too crazy. Here we go. King, Queen, both from the bottom side of the base. Siege Barracks gets the funnel on the other side, and then it's Root Riders right down the middle. So far, so good. Root Riders pushing in towards the double scatter and the Eagle Artillery. Need to get those out of the way here as soon as he can. He's hanging on to the Warden's ability, pops it here, and he's going to let these Root Riders get healed back up thanks to the Healing Tome. Alright, perfect. Gets through the scatters, through the Eagle, pushing through the middle of the base. King getting quite a bit of damage in the core, but he's going to bounce back out, continue helping the Queen. She's stuck on the Lava Hound at the moment, but he's got the poison for the pups. There we go, drops that in. Misses a few of them, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal here. Down they go, perfect. And of course he did also get that Overgrowth into the core of the base. Now the Root Riders can kind of circle around, get all these other defenses out of the way before they finish on the Town Hall. He still has 4 freezes, 2 rages, Queen's ability, and RC's ability. I think it's safe to say that this one's looking pretty good. There's the first rage, and there's a freeze. He does have the invis in the core that he's going to have to worry about. But again, I don't think it's going to be too much trouble here. There's another freeze. He can freeze this thing all day long. There's the second rage. There's the Town Hall going down. Now he will have to deal with the invis at some point here. Can it make everything that's left invisible? He's going to go with a freeze, but it's going to get taken down anyway. And it does make everything invisible. So they just have to hang out and wait, and then he can pop that RC's ability, there we go, and finish up this attack. Nicely done. Mockingbird starting off with a triple. GG. Good stuff. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on this Nightbot thing over here, because I kind of need it to do the giveaway. I guess I don't have to have it, but it would certainly make things easier. That is for sure. Alright, well, we'll see what Black Mafia do with their first attack of the match. See if they can match that triple. I don't think this will come down to time, so we're not going to bother checking unless we get towards the end of the match and we're both still perfect. We'll see what happens. For now, these guys have about 35 seconds before they can go in with the next attack. We'll be waiting. Let's see. Is Nightbot in the chat yet? Hey, it's here. Cool. So we will be good to go. So in between matches, we're streaming 2 matches. So after this one wraps up, we are going to do a Gold Pass giveaway in the Twitch chat during that downtime. Good to see that that's there. Alright. And a few more seconds. The next attack window will be opened, so whenever they're ready, Black Mafia can go in with their first attack. Good stuff. See if they're also going to open up with Root Riders or if they're going to have something different for the opening hit. I imagine Root Riders are probably one of the easiest to plan for. I mean, it's just the easiest in general at this point in the meta. But we have been seeing a lot of really nice dragon attacks. It's kind of funny when dragons are considered to be a bit more skilled than whatever is meta. It's just air spam though. But it's nice to have them in the mix at least. Instead of being 100% roots, now it's 90% roots. Hey, Mafia the Gamer. Your team Mafia? Nice. See how they do. Their clock's kind of ticking down. It might be plus or minus a minute, I think is what I've seen in their chat, actually. I don't know if that's actually the rule for ACL. I feel like I should know that since I'm on staff. But I'm just the media guy. Don't ask me questions. But they should be going in here soon. It is plus or minus 60 seconds? Gotcha. Alright, cool. Perfect. Just gonna wait. Welcome in, Sir Jet. Good to see you. And here we go. We got no one in with the first attack. Is it no one or is it someone? We'll see. But it is going to be dragons. Look at that. I called it. I called it. We do have a clone. We got one invis, so I'm doubting it's going to be like a super minion bomb of any sort. We'll see. I'm imagining it's just going to be clone balloons in the core of the base. See how it goes. E-Dragon on the left side, main dragons from the bottom side of the base, and here we go. We got typical hero abilities here. We have Seeking Shield Hog Puppet, which is interesting. Blimp over the top. Warden's ability to keep everything protected. Let the blimp get into the Town Hall compartment. He does have that clone right over the Town Hall. We'll see if he actually gets any value out of it. And there we go. He clones up balloons. They hit the tornado, and all the balloons are going to be dead here. So that was a complete waste of a clone. Unfortunately, we'll see if he still is able to get through. But he got no extra value out of that, unfortunately for him. Offset King's ability on the top right side of the base. We still have a handful of dragons moving through. We got a baby dragon at 12. There's a lot of base left to get through, and that Eagle Artillery is on the very back end with the Tesla farm. I don't like the looks of this one. I'm gonna be honest. Looking a bit rough for no one. And we got a late CC pull as well. Oh man, that's brutal. This is most likely going to be a defense. He still has Queen's ability and a freeze, but that's a lot of base to get through. Good try. That one's going to fall short. Alright. It's going to be a defense for Mockingbird to start off the match. And just like that, we're not worried about time. I think we're pretty close to the next attack window as well. Isn't it 29, 25, 21? Yeah, I think that's right, because then it's 17. Alright. So, whenever they're ready. Good start. Irwin's in. Let's see if he can keep the triples going here for Mockingbird. Does have zaps with the Zap Lalo here. I like it. He's got 3 regular bowlers as well. Let's see what equipment he's got. Again, it's going to be pretty standard stuff here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Zaps in the core of the base. Takes out 2 Expos, Poison Tower, and whatever was in the middle. Was that the Eagle? I think he... No, the Eagle's down there. I didn't catch everything he got. He got something else out of that core. Alright, but here we go. We got the bowler bounces from the top side of the base. He put a Skelly spell in as well, and it looks like an Ice Golem freezing things up. Just trying to clear out this little Tesla farm. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Was that worth? He only got like 3-4 buildings. Alright. King, Queen from the bottom side of the base. Queen could eventually get the Eagle Artillery. He's got a Baby Dragon on the right side. I think he was counting on that Queen wrapping around that left corner and going for the Eagle over there. Instead, she dips down to the right side, but he should be okay. He's got a nice wall break in there as well. I didn't even see where he snuck that in, but he's got a wall break behind the Eagle. That technically gives the Queen access to quite a bit here. She'll be able to take down the Eagle Artillery and reach 2 scatters and a ricochet cannon if she can get through all of it. In the meantime, we do have the Lalo from the top side of the base. The Queen's walking. She's not going in. There we go. She turns back around, but she took a lot of damage there. The Unicorn's dead. Lalo pushed through the core of the base. He sent a blimp to the town hall, and the blimp did not get the town hall down. He drops in a freeze. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Erwin, you missed the town hall, sir. He's got the RC in there somewhere. I see the Fox, but I don't see her. There she is. Alright, she should be able to secure this town hall for him. Make that a 2-star, but I don't know about this being a triple. He didn't get what he wanted out of the Queen. And of course, that blimp was supposed to get the town hall. Good try, but good recovery here to Erwin. Almost a little bit lucky that that RC was in the area to get the town hall down. But it will be another defense. I don't remember what the last hits percentage was. I think this one's going to be a little bit higher. We'll see. Oh, he was trying to pop the invis with the opener. Yeah, I see. That makes sense. That was a lot of investment, though, for the invis. Especially when you can pop the invis with a Scally spell and an invis spell. He was already investing 2 freezes anyway. Good try, either way. So that is an 82 to a 71. So Black Mafia have an opportunity to tie this up on stars. But they would still be behind on percentage if they can triple. But they'd be in a lot better spot if they can triple this next 6. If they don't, they're going to be even further behind on stars. Here we go. We got the next hit in. Aldodo coming in with some Root Riders. Got, it looks like Super Archer Blimp set up here. A couple of clones, a bunch of invis. We got a Troll Tesla on the far left side. But we'll see what he gets with the Super Archer Blimp here. Drop it in over here near that single Inferno right there. Perfect. Alright. Oh, there's Super Wizards in there as well. Looks like he wanted some of both. Alright. Be able to get the Town Hall, got the Eagle Artillery, got 1 scatter shot down, gets the enemy RC, or no, the enemy Queen. Trying to get through the enemy King now, but unfortunately not going to get that other scatter. Still pretty good value though. Nice big chunk of the base out of the middle is gone. Alright. Let's see where he's going to start. There's not a lot left. He took down a lot of major stuff there. So definitely not a bad opener. We got the Queen on the left side with the Electro Titan to help get through some of these CC troops. What else is he going to do? Definitely being patient. Of course, this war not coming down to time, so he can take all the time he needs as long as he doesn't time fail. Got Root Riders in. We got an Apprentice Warden on the top side of the base. And there we go. We got regular Warden in. Looks like he's got a Rage Gem. I didn't even check the hero equipment. Interesting choice. Alright, everything else looks pretty standard. He does have the old RC's ability. Riders moving around that top right side of the base. The Queen's going to continue down the bottom side. See how much she's able to pick up down there. We got a lot of Root Riders pushing in towards the Monolith here. They're kind of taking a detour at the moment. There we go. Now they're making their way down there. Royal Champion on the outside picking up some of these trash defenses. Keep the Root Riders down through the main ones. Drops in a freeze on the Multi-Archer Tower Expo. Alright. Still hanging on to the Warden's ability for now. Might as well pop it here soon while all these big defenses are hitting. There we go. He does pop the Warden's ability. Keeps him protected through the Scatter Shot and through the Ricochet Cannon Expo. Queen gets locked onto by the single Inferno. Looks like she's gone to ability down there on the bottom side of the base, and she's lost her Unicorn, so she will be going down. So it's up to the Root Riders and the Royal Champion and the King, but he's got RC ability which she pops now. The King's ability still intact, and this is going to be a triple for Black Mafia. Nicely done to Aldado. They desperately needed this 3-star to tie this match back up and keep the team in it. Now they are going to need another defense at some point, but this is a good step in the right direction for them. Last few buildings going down. We got the clan castle. We still have a balloon in the bag, which he's not going to need. He might want to send it to that storage on the top left, though. Does he know he has a balloon he could send? I don't think he needs it, but it would speed things up. There we go. Nicely done. All tied up, 5 apiece. Back over to Mockingbird. Keeping it interesting. I believe they can go in whenever they're ready. Or no, I think they gotta wait till 21. Either way, not too much longer. Hey, Strake, how's it going? It's funny seeing you on the YouTube side. I am live on Twitch too, for those of you hanging out on YouTube. Which I only mention because we are going to be doing the giveaway. I'm not live on Twitch. I am live on Twitch. I'm looking at it right now. On Twitch, it's ACL_Clash. It's a different channel. Yeah, this is my ACL streaming day. Look at that, Sir Jet's got a little wrench by his name over there. Here we go. Next attack is in. Yeah, we need some viewers over on Twitch side of things if you guys want to hop over. Get those numbers up. Also get into this giveaway we're going to be starting. We got Epictetus, interesting name. Coming in with some Root Riders. Alright, let's see. Root Riders, bottom left side of the base. We got Warden, we got a bunch of stuff. Here we go. Everything full sent from the left side of the base. He sends the Siege Barracks off to the side. Sure. Alright, here we go. Everything pushing into the core of the base. Get the poison spell down. Pops Warden's ability, keep everything protected. Moving into the middle. He does have the Overgrowth, which I'm suspecting he's going to drop in the core here shortly. Or maybe not. There it is. Okay. I thought he was going to drop it on the Town Hall. He's dropped it to the right a bit more. It actually pushes that bottom group of Root Riders back with the main group of Root Riders over by the Town Hall, which the Town Hall needs to activate here shortly if these roots are going to go through it. I'd imagine here shortly something's going to hit it and wake it up. If not, he's about to hit the percentage anyway, but the Root Riders are skipping away. Doesn't matter, the Queen's on it, the King's on it. The Root Riders can just stay away from that Town Hall poison, and they will be good to go. Alright, everything pushing through to the top side of the base. We still have a scatter shot. We got a lot going on here on the right side. Got a freeze on the Monolith Eagle, the RC, through the Eagle Artillery. For sure. Still have RC ability and Queen's ability. Alright. I think he's good. RC and Queen ability should be enough to close this one out. RC will have to pop her soon. Pops it now, the Fox is dead, but I don't think it's going to matter. It is going to be a triple on the board once again here for Mockingbird. Keeping that pressure on Black Mafia. Nice attack. He still has over a minute left for cleanup, and there's not a lot left to get through. GG. I thought you'd get the combined chat done. Oh, I'm not doing it for this channel. That is going to be for my channel. I do need to put the, I need to put the chat on the screen for this channel too, but that's a whole different thing. Nah, you're good. Now my to-do list is so long. I got so many things I can do in a day. If I had a 100-hour day, we'd get a lot done. You bully. It's not wrong. Strake, you didn't follow. Hey, Mr. Shrek, thank you for the follow. Weird, it must have glitched. Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. Alright, waiting on the next hit from Black Mafia. They got a triple again to keep the score tied. They will still be down on percentage. They'll have 54.2 with a triple. If they don't triple, they're going to be down multiple stars, and it's not going to be looking good for them. Music seems loud. Here we go. We got Bad Girl in. And coming in with Hydra. I see 2 clones and no invis, so it looks like we're going to swag some clones in the core of the base. I mean, clone up some balloons in the core of the base. Here we go. Got a bunch of dragons in. Pops Warden's ability, blimp over the top, not wasting any time with any of this stuff. Already popped that King's ability as well. Alright. See what we get as far as value with these balloons. Does get a little bit of extra stuff. Okay, there we go. That's better. Still didn't get the top buildings. That's better than the last one, though, to be fair. Got a couple of dragons through the middle of the base. We got the Queen, the RC on the left side. That RC taking an absolute beating on that left side as well. Dragon Rider trying desperately to get through the Eagle. Just barely gets it down. We got a few dragons on the top side. But this attack is fizzling out. PSA, please stop bringing clones for balloons over the town hall. It's not worth it. Like 9.9 times out of 10, it's not worth it. Good try. Hey, Wolfie, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. It's going to be another big defense here from Mockingbird, and they're going to be looking good in this match. Percentage will be decent, so it'll put them in a better position if they can get another defense, but we'll see. Cool, cool. Back over here. Back over to Mockingbird. If they triple again, then I think that's pretty much GG. So Black Mafia definitely looking for a defense right here. They're gonna need it. Getting into that last attack of the day here shortly. Did I say last attack of the day? I meant last attack of the match. I don't even know what's happening. Where am I? We got some time before the next hit, too. Like I said, we do have one more match after this. It'll be VM Infinity versus USA SEAL Team 6, for those who are just tuning in. And in between matches, we'll be giving away a gold pass. Also, if anybody's interested in scenery giveaways, I have one of those running on my YouTube as well. It's on my YouTube and on my Twitter, and you can enter twice. 2 times the fun. They've actually been doing pretty well. You playing? What? Oh, I see. I didn't see Strake's message. Are you talking about Bad Girl? That's funny. The YouTube is at 3,970 at the moment, so we have 30 more subscribers to go. We'll be at 4,000. Almost there. Here we go. Cobalt is in. Next attack from Mockingbird. If he triples this attack, it's pretty much all said and done. But if Black Mafia can get a defense, they'll still be in it. And here we go. Got the Flame Flinger from the right side of the base. These Town Hall 15 walls still look like Town Hall 13 walls to me, so I immediately thought his base was super rushed. But that's not the case. Alright, Flame Flinger on the right side. Oof. That Queen. Did he pop that ability immediately? I don't think so, right? No, there's no way. Nope. Rip the Queen's ability just right off the bat. That is not how you want to start a Queen charge. I thought for a second maybe he had a healer puppet, but nope. That was just a misclick or something. I don't even know what happened. It happened so fast. Alright, well, let's see how the rest of this attack goes. He also got the king in kind of late, so the queen's following him to the left, but it looks like she will turn back and go inside like he wanted. Alright. Also has that mortar over there with the flame flinger, so that flinger is probably going to take a bunch of damage once it moves down. I do like the pathing, though, that is being set up with this attack, despite the things that are not going his way at the moment. Down goes the Town Hall. We got CC troops lured out. A couple of rocket balloons coming to the Queen. Can he keep her alive? Nice freeze there. Keeps that damage off the Queen. The Flame Flinger does take some damage and opens up. And we got a couple of Yetis over there. Barbarian King pushing in towards the Ricochet Cannon. Pops a late ability there. Trying to get through the cannon, get through the scatter shot and the enemy RC. And he does get through both. That giant gauntlet is absolutely insane. Invis for the Queen. She'll get the Monolith. Defensive Invises are both going off as the Lalo comes in from the bottom right side of the base. That Lalo pathing a bit wonky because of that right side didn't quite go down the way he wanted it to. Just needs to path through this core and he will be good to go, but that's going to be easier said than done here. There's the first multi-inferno tower pushing in towards the Eagle. We'll be able to get that taken care of, but the balloons are pretty much dead, and we got 2 ground expos here on the back side of the base. Pop that RC's ability. Pop the RC's ability. There we go. He's got the RC's ability pop. Down goes the expo, and I think he's got it. Nicely done by Kobold. It was a bit scuffed, but he gets the triple. And that's pretty much going to seal the deal in this match. I don't believe Black Mafia can catch up unless Mockingbird do some crazy 1-star shenanigan. GG. It is indeed a 3. He got forced and almost died. Yeah, that's what it looked like. I wasn't 100% sure, though. He kept it. Kept it going. Alright. If Black Mafia can triple, it will be just a 1-star deficit. But they will be down a star and percent. So they are technically still alive in this one. See what happens. You can go in at, I think, the 9-minute mark. Yeah, it's 9, 5, and 1. And apparently it's plus or minus a minute, so they are able to go in now whenever they're ready. Which is perfect. They got all the pressure on them if they want to come away with a victory here. On the bright side, there's nothing too crazy on the line. It is group stage. Liberty is plus or minus a minute. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was being told earlier. It's kind of crazy that we're this far into it, and I'm just now realizing that it's plus or minus a minute. And not only that, but it's a league that I'm staff in. Oops. I'll pay attention next time. Here we go. Big pressure on this attack. 3-star to stay alive. Let's see if number 4 can get it done. I still can't read Japanese. Here we go. Hydra from the top side of the base. Electro Dragon on the edge. We got a Grand Warden. We got some Zaps. We do have another clone for the core of the base, which I think I've made clear I'm not the biggest fan of. See how it does, though. This base looks awfully familiar. Did we not see this recently? Either way, Pop's Warden's ability. We got the Blimp on the way. There's the clone directly over top of the Town Hall to make sure these balloons do not get any extra value. Sure. Oh, the dragon hits the clone. That's actually far better. That dragon can move past the Town Hall poison, unlike the balloons. He's got 2 cloned up dragons in the core of the base now. Alright. Got Barbarian King on the right side. queens on the right side as well. Got a Dragon Rider on the top. One in the core. Not quite able to get through the Eagle. This is fizzled out pretty quick. We got 2 dragons on the left, and that's it as far as dragons go. The RC pops her ability in the core of the base. Finally able to get through the Eagle artillery, but she's low, and she's probably not going to get through these raged up expos. The hogs are doing their best to tank, but that's a lot of damage. So it's going to be up to the king and the queen, which the king's stuck, of course. They both still have abilities, so there is a chance. I don't know why he didn't freeze, or not freeze, but poison the enemy RC there. He could have kept a bunch of health on that queen. But he pops the ability, gets the healer puppet out, and hopefully can get this queen healed back up while the king is continuing to tank. There's no way. This is going to be a defense. Good try. I mean, I've been wrong before, but there's the king's ability. We still have a lot of defenses to go and a bunch of walls to beat through. That's the main thing that makes me say that's not going to get it. Too many walls. Try. That's going to do it, though. That's going to be pretty much victory confirmed here for Mockingbird. But we'll see if these teams can finish it out on a strong note for each one. It gets fairly close. Not close enough, though. That's game. I don't think I've ever seen a team win a match when they're down 2 stars on the last attack. It takes something pretty crazy for that to happen. Like a 1 star. Which side just attacked? That was... okay. We're on the right side. Let's see the 1 star. That'd be crazy. I mean, there's a first time for everything, I guess. That would definitely be a first if Black Mafia could pull off the win here. I think it'd have to be a 1 star on getting the Town Hall and not percentage. Which is even less common than just a regular old 1 star. But let's see. We've got Davi Pavi from Mockingbird in to close it out. It's got a 2 star to secure the victory for sure. But they're going to be in a good position regardless. A couple of zaps and a Quake. I'm guessing to take out a sweeper. I'm not sure what the Quake would be for. But we'll wait and see. Oh, does he have anything fancy on the equipment? Nope. No giant arrows, no fireballs. Alright. We'll wait and see then. Got rocket loons on the left side. Looks like he's going to pick off these air defenses. Baby dragon on the bottom. Alright. Ice golem for the queen. Wall break in. King is in as well. There's the rage. Interesting rage there, I'm going to be honest. It's the king's ability. He's got to push his way into the core. He's actually setting up a nice funnel here for the queen to go straight into the middle of the base. Although he doesn't have another wall break, he doesn't need it. The queen can reach that town hall. She does go to ability here thanks to the CC troops. She needs to get that multi-archer tower down. There we go. 1 more shot. Perfect. A single inferno is also going to be a nuisance, especially with that lava hound hanging out above her. And he's not going to invest any spells to take that down. Alright, he's just going to trust that his blimp can get the town hall secured. Here we go. Lalo in from the bottom right side of the base. Limp over the top. He did zap that top sweeper. He still has the clone in the bag. Probably could use it just to weaken up the town hall a little bit if he needs to. Shouldn't need to, but he is going to go for that idea. Oh, wait, did he have a lava hound in his blimp? He had a lava hound in there with sneaky goblins. Okay, that works. Gets a little extra cleanup there on the right side of the base as the hound pops. We got the RC coming in, more balloons from the top right side of the base. The victory is confirmed, but he should be able to push this through for a 3-star, although there are some pretty big defenses still left up, including the defensive lava hound, so that is going to be a bit annoying here for him. That Lava Hound flying back and forth because the RC went invisible. Looks like he's pulling the Hound to the left with some archers. Not sure if that's the plan, but that is what is happening. He's got a couple of freezes in the bag, and yeah, he's got this. RC will continue up that top side and then make her way to the left. He still has 2 freezes to use. Plus that champion's ability. There's the ability. Hog Rider's pushing through, gets through the monolith, gets through the wizard tower here. He's stuck, but he drops another freeze. And that's going to be a triple for Mockingbird to wrap up the match. Beautifully done. That's just going to be a matter of cleanup. He can get through the Lava Hound. It's not really going to be an issue. Good stuff. Hey, Coco coming in with a raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Coco. Appreciate it. Moinkazu, Uzaku, and Pry, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome, welcome. We're covering a couple of ACL matches today, and we are going to be doing a Gold Pass giveaway in between matches. We have one more match after this. So if you guys want to stick around, you'll have a chance to win a Gold Pass. Thanks again, Coco. Hope you had a good stream. I was in and out for a lot of it. There was a lot of streaming going on this morning for the qualifiers. I had all the tabs open with all the homies on it. Alright, we'll wait for the last attack. Black Mafia cannot win, but we'll see if they can finish it out on a strong note. Get one more triple on the board for us here. Blaze, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Alright, alright. Here we go. Last attack is in. It's going to be Jackie. Coming in with another Hydra. And another clone for the balloons. Early zap on the sweeper. We got a dragon on the bottom side of the base. We'll take a quick look at the hero equipment. Oh, we do have a fireball. Level 8. Very interesting. Okay. Sure. We'll see what happens with it. Here we go. We got a rage in. Hydra from the bottom left side just kind of spams them along the side. Defensive rage going off. We're keeping an eye on the warden. And there's the fireball. That didn't really do anything, I'm going to be honest. Weird choice of warden equipment. Here we go. Drops in the balloons with the clone over the town hall. And then, boom, they're all dead. Every time. Literally every time. Rip. Stop cloning your balloons. It's not worth it. This is going to fizzle out again as well. He does still have Queen and RC abilities and a handful of spells. Well, not really a handful, a couple freezes and an invis. But there's a lot of base still standing. We even have a... I thought this was his dragon. But that's a defensive dragon there, which is going to give the Queen a little bit of a headache. RC pops her ability. All the hogs are instantly dead from that puppet. But yeah, rip. Good try to Jackie and good try to Black Mafia. Mr. Chucky, thank you for the follow, and Amir, thank you, thank you. All right, while this wraps up, let me set up the giveaway, and we'll go ahead and get that going. We'll let it run for a few minutes while we get ready for the second match as well. All right. Refresh this. There we go. Alright, there we go. It should be active now, so type ACL in the Twitch chat for the chance to win a gold pass. Why do they keep doing that? I have no idea. It's not just them either. It's a pretty common thing, which absolutely boggles my mind. Like, once in a while, you will see players do proper clone spells for balloons over the town hall, but usually what they do is they spread the clones out and away from the town hall. That's kind of the point. If you drop the clone straight on the town hall, you can't expect the balloons to do anything. Hey, 3D, how's it going? Type ACL in the chat. Get entered for the Gold Pass giveaway. We've got just 8 people at the moment. So we'll let it run for a little bit, and then once we're about to watch the next match, we'll pull the winner. Am I going to cover the PCL match between SEAL Team 4 and Anarchia tomorrow? I don't have any plans, but what time is it? If it's at a decent time, I'd be more than happy to cover it. Anarchia usually plays in the evening, so I should be able to. 9 p.m.? Oh yeah, 100%. I will claim it. Actually, I'm going to write it down. You said PCL. Okay. Yes, sir. We'll be there. There. So I won't forget. Alright. Let's see. We'll throw a replay on while I... Actually, let's throw one up from the winning team while I get set up for the next match here. So this is going to be Sealteam 6 versus the VM Infinity. Oops. Just clicked on the wrong thing. Copy paste this. Perfect. On my YouTube and do the same thing. Also, speaking of YouTube and speaking of giveaways, if you guys are interested in a shadow scenery, I'm giving away 6 shadow sceneries. They're going to be on my YouTube channel and on my Twitter channel. The giveaways are active over there now. If you guys wanted to check that out. We're celebrating 4,000 subscribers on the YouTube. Just a little milestone, nothing too crazy. But, yep, that's what we're doing. Alright, let me get clan tag now and move over. Oops, wrong button. There we go. I don't think I have these guys bookmarked. There's Sealteam 5. Nah, we'll just search them. And then after I get into the clan, we'll go ahead and pull the winner. 2P08. L0P2B. There we go. Alright. Last chance. ACL in the chat. We have 9 people, so your odds are good. That's on Willey Gaming? Yes. The giveaways. Willey_gaming on YouTube and Twitter. Also, the match for tomorrow will be on Willey Gaming. We're going to try to do an ACL stream like once a week, roughly, for the rest of the season. That's kind of the plan for the whole season, but I've been slacking a bit. But we'll be working on building this channel up for finals and all that good stuff. Alright, here we go. Nightbot is going to pull the winner. Amir90, are you here? Nice profile picture, too. Amir90, are you still here? Well, just in case we need it. Nice, congratulations. The next question is, are you in the ACL Discord? No. Alright, I'll post it for you. To claim the gold pass, you'll have to hop in there and open a ticket, and I will let Nick know that you are the winner of the gold pass, and then he's the one that's going to send it to you. Let me grab their Discord server. They have a link posted that's like handy. Maybe in the About Us? No? Should probably do that. I'll just make a link then. Alright. There you go. There's the Discord link. You can hop in, open a ticket. I will send this screenshot over to Nick right now. Where is Nick? There he is. Have they spun the match? No, they still have a few minutes. Cool. Gives me a little bit of time to do all this stuff and get it out of the way. Bonk. Alright, he should be expecting you now. Cool. Alright, are these guys going to spin soon? Let's see. No, good luck. I do a couple of legend attacks in the meantime. This is supposed to be my spinner account, but we're just going to run some Root Riders today. I don't feel like messing with all that, especially since we're not even on my channel. I can put this back on the screen, my bad. We'll kill a little bit of time here while we wait for the match to get going. I set up everything else, so we should be good to go. Rage through all this stuff here. Heal. Everything fizzled out pretty bad. Yeah, we're alright, I think. Alright. We're good to go then. If I'd known we were doing some hits on stream, I would have trained up some spinner attacks. We'll definitely be doing that again tomorrow. I should be doing the Queen Church, or not the Queen Church Wallow, I should be doing the Zap Wallow to practice it. GG. Yeah, we'll switch to Zap Wallow next. I don't think we'll get to it before the next match, though. It should be spun now. We'll take a look at the lineups. Here we go. We got Sealteam 6 versus VM Infinity. Actually, let's do predictions. Where are my predictions? I don't have the button on this one. Weird. Oh, we don't have predictions yet. That's why. Never mind. We're not doing predictions. I forgot the account has to get to affiliate before we can do any sort of predictions. So, rip. Well, we can take a look at lineups. We got Sealteam 6 versus VM Infinity. We got Polanco, 3D Archer, Joe, Nick, and I think it says Butcher, but it says 3 Utcher. And then over here for VM Infinity, like I said, this is the third Infinity team that I've streamed recently. The first time streaming this one in particular. We'll see how good they are. We got Resin, Owen, Artyfoot, VM Fury, and Trousseau to Clems, I think is what that says. What were these guys? What was their team name before they were signed? Because I don't recognize any of these names. Does anybody know? Curious. I don't know. I think the VM team we watched yesterday were from MMG. But this one, I'm not sure. Actually, how many teams does VM even have in total? I'll look it up. They have... They don't have it listed. I figured it'd be like a pinned post. They got something for VM Legacy. That's of course their main team, the ones that are absolutely killing it at the moment. Alright, they do have these three. It's VM Surgical we watched yesterday, VM Legacy, and VM Gaming. Alright. Do they have VM Gaming tagged anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Here they are. Because I'm curious if we could see who they were before. Laugh Esport? No. I don't know. I don't care enough to keep digging. Let's do a hit. Curiosity takes me down some rabbit holes sometimes. Oh, I don't have troops. Rip. These guys are nice though. They'll give me troops. I have faith. I need to get medals. I've already done my raids, so I just need to wait until tomorrow, and I'll have them. Sir Jet was kind enough to remind me to do my raids, and I did it. Appreciate it, 3D Archer. I don't know if he's here. I haven't seen him. There's a lot of chat that I think I missed earlier. Here we go. Next attack is XRX. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, there's 3D. Appreciate it. I don't usually request when I'm visiting clans, but I don't have any medals. Where are my headhunters at? And they're slacking. Just lost my RC there for a second. Use that balloon and do a little skelly spell in the back end. Should be good to go. I don't know where my queen's at. I think she's in the core. Yeah, there she is. Get that unicorn in the rage, lady. Nah, it's too late. Rage is wearing off. Queen's dead. I think the king carries this one. Yeah, it's all good. I think we're going to end the day in the 5600s. Maybe 57. If we get into the 57s, then we might be able to hit a personal best soon. We'll see. I don't want to get too carried away. The king's just sitting there beating a wall. Come on. Move over. Pyro Hater, hello. Welcome in. Beamers, thank you for the follow as well. And Shadow Sniper. And there we go. It's done. So we're going to switch out of this and do some Zap Lalo today too. Fix it up. Probably not right now. The owl on. Cool. Let's see what we're looking like. We're looking good so far. I've taken all but one defense. I did get tripled 4 times though already, which is not great. But we've done 4 triples already on offense, so we're in good shape. I'm already at 55-45 with 3 hits left to go. We'll see where we end. I haven't done a trophy push in like 4 years. Actually, when was my personal best? My all-time best? June of 2021, so 3 years ago. Alright, well, we're going to try to beat that. How long is left in this season? Oh, we got 1 week. Getting down to the end of it. Alright, we got like 5 minutes before the first attack of the match goes in. Which side goes in first? I don't know if I've seen. Take a little peekaboo here. I'm not seeing any numbers. That's alright, we'll find out. We'll find out. We're getting the bases picked out. Now we just wait. Also, I can close the Nightbot now. I need to work on setting this up a bit more. Get it a bit more ready for this Twitch channel. Because right now we don't really have any bots doing anything. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, to be honest. We'll get there. I got a lot of stuff to do on both channels. Mine as well. I should add my name to this overlay, since it's not abundantly obvious to people who don't know who I am. Wish we had those other replays to take a look at. I'm gonna throw this replay on and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go close my door real quick. This is my drag bat from the other day. Someone's still rocking their Christmassy scenery. Of course, I pulled Log Launcher with the drag bat as well, but it worked out. Hey, welcome in, Zex. Appreciate you. We're just kind of chilling until the first attacks of the match start, which they should be starting here before too long. That was a fun hit. Alright, where are we at on time? 38. Almost there. We got about a minute. And then we'll be there. A little less than a minute. I was gonna put up predictions, but we don't have predictions yet. I gotta get this channel up to affiliate, which we should be there pretty soon. I think we're ticking all the marks. The only thing that's gonna be left is for me to stream, I think more days might be what we need. So we'll be working on that. Might do a couple of extra streams next week to make up for it. And once the channel's up to affiliate, then we'll be all set. I can upload the old interviews as well, because I think they're all deleted now. But I will put those right back on the channel as soon as I'm able to, for anybody who missed them. I'm not the best interviewer. I'm definitely outside of my comfort zone doing those. But I do feel like I've gotten better since the first one. So, more streams? More streams. We might do like 2 streams next week on this channel, and that'll be in addition to the streams on my channel. Not easy to do interviews. Yeah, and it doesn't help that I'm just an awkward person anyway, so anybody who's met me in San Diego can attest to that, I'm sure. San Diego was rough too because it was so loud there. It's like, how do you do social interactions when you got so much noise that you can't even hear yourself think? You hate when you have to do them in work. Interviews? Screaming hello at people. Yeah, it was something. That's why I want to go to Worlds. Because at Worlds, I'm sure that it's going to be noisy at times, but outside of the Clash event itself, there shouldn't be as much noise because there's not like 6 different events going on at the same time like there was at DreamHack. But here we go. This match is officially underway. And we're kicking it off quickly here with a bunch of Root Riders from the bottom left side of the base. We got some on the top corner here with the Siege Barracks as well. Should be able to get to that Eagle Artillery fairly early. There's the Warden's ability also early. And we got normal-ish hero equipment. So we do have Seeking Shield with the Hog Puppet. Alright, here we go. Everything pushing into the core. There's the Overgrowth over the Town Hall and the Monolith. Get a Rage in the core of the base as well. Push all these roots through. Everything getting frozen by the Ice Golems on defense. There's another freeze. It's giving these defenses some time to get some damage in. And they are certainly doing that. The Root Riders are fizzling out slowly but surely. We do have a bunch on the top side, it looks like. Or we got a couple. It's a bunch of Valkyries that I'm seeing. There's the second Overgrowth locking down that Town Hall. He does have 2 freezes left to use. Trying to get through the rest of these defenses here. This army is definitely fizzling, but he still has King's ability, Queen's ability, RC's ability on top of the freezes, so he has more than enough hero power to push through the rest of this base. Next few buildings on the outside edge are going to be going down here shortly, and then it's just down to that Overgrowth to wear off, and there we go. The Overgrowth is gone. The heroes can move in and finish this off. Royal Champion making her way in. King and Queen will soon follow. We do have a couple of Root Riders still floating around. CRC's ability, that defensive poison though is going to put a damper on that. Any poison is a wet blanket on the Hog Riders, unfortunately for them. But there's the King's ability. We still have Queen's ability. This is crushed. Beautiful hit from Artyfoot. You interview others to hire. Nice. Alright, back. Well, not back, but over to Sealteam 6 for their first attack. We'll see if they can match that triple. I didn't even see what the time was. We're not going to worry about time until a little bit later in the match, see if it actually goes to time. We'll see. I don't think matches go to time quite as often as it seems. It seems like it happens a lot, but it also just really doesn't. It also kind of depends on what teams are playing. I think if you got 2 top 10 teams going head-to-head, it's a lot more likely to go to time. Alright. Whenever they are ready, SEAL Team 6 can kick it off. See what they're bringing to the party. Exactly, Professor Tim. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen very often. It happens way too often. I'm not a big fan of the racing game that Clash of Clans has become. It is kind of nice, though, that sometimes players do get, like, too caught up in it, and they accidentally mess up the attack when they're trying to be quick, and they fail. I think we've seen a couple of those today in the qualifier matches, at least some of the ones that I've seen. So that's a nice little element that it adds. Here we go. Palenko is in with some Hydra. Got a Skelly, we got a Bat Spell, we got a couple of clones, and a couple of Zaps. Zaps that sweeper on the right side, and we got a Dragon over here. We got Queen on the bottom. No Giant Arrow for her. We do have the Soccer Ball for the King. And then other than that, it's pretty typical stuff, but we'll be keeping an eye on that King's ability, see what value he can get with the new equipment. In the meantime, the Dragon's moving in. We do have the blimp over the top. We've got double clones, and notice how he spread out the clones instead of dropping them directly over the Town Hall. So he's able to actually pick up a few extra buildings. And look at that, he even gets that multi-archer tower on the right side. Now, if you're going to clone up some balloons over the Town Hall, ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. In the meantime, we do have the Dragons moving through the core of the base. Get the King on the left side. He still has his ability intact. We still have the RC in the bag as well. All right, so far so good. RC's coming in here on the left side. She's going to help get through some of these defenses. Freeze on the scatter. King's getting low. We'll keep an eye on that football. It's coming out here shortly. He's trying to hold on to it as long as he can and get as much value as he can. Looks like the Expo doesn't quite force it. The Wizard Tower might. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. It picks up some buildings. I mean, nothing too crazy, but it helps clear out this compartment. Got a couple of dragons, a couple of super minions out of the... Actually, did he just bring super minions? Yeah, he did. They're in their army camp. I was going to say, he dropped in a blimp, not a siege barracks. This is looking good, though. Palenko's going to be able to get it done, and that's going to be a triple for SEAL Team 6 to kick off the match as well. GG. Last building down. You have Max and Engine Darkstar leading off. You're in good shape. Yeah. Some of the fastest guys in the game at the moment. I'm still super glad we got that Darkstar attack on stream. And I almost didn't even stream that match. Chat got me to stream that match. Because I had something else claimed. And I will say that the FCC wasn't super pleased that I skipped out on their match. But it was worth it. They were... Yeah... They messaged me afterwards. They're like, well, you claimed to this stream, but you streamed to this match. And I was like, well, I actually didn't say anything. It is what it is. That was a heck of a good match. It's hard to feel bad about it. Alright, now we wait for the next attack from VM Infinity. Let these guys get a few more hits deep, and then we'll start considering time. Couple of nice hits to start it off, though. Surely you can stream any match, even if you claim other ones. I mean, it is a little bit of a headache if I claim a match and don't stream it, because the clans are expecting me to be there to stream. I know some tournaments, but not all. Some tournaments allow clans to ignore timed attacks if they're not being streamed. I don't know if that's the case for FCC. They just wanted me to unclaim the match is all. Like, when I decided to do something different, but I'm not going to sit here on stream and try to run 20 different bot commands to unclaim it. So... oh well. I do think that the whole system of claiming and unclaiming matches needs to be easier. It's a pain with League Utils. Here we go. We got Zap Lalo. How do you claim the Golden Pass? Did you join that server and open a ticket? He went for the zaps here on the left side of the base, but he did not get that Archer Queen all the way down. Looks like he might have missed her with one lightning spell, and she's sitting there on 1 HP. Let's take a look at the hero equipment here. Okay. Barbarian King from the bottom side of the base. You have? Alright, then all you need to do is wait for Nick to respond to you. He's going to be the one giving you the gold pass. So they'll take it from here, as long as you got that ticket open. It's got the jump spell for the Barbarian King on the bottom side of the base. W go to 7, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Been a while since you've seen non-max equipment in a match, yeah. I think we've seen some yesterday too. That King is able to get in there and get the Eagle, maybe? Oh, not quite. Was he already to Phoenix? Okay, no, he just went to Phoenix. Okay, good. He's able to lock down that Eagle artillery perfectly. Still has that dragon floating around, but Phoenix will probably be able to take that out. The Queen continuing on the right side of the base. And here we go with the Lalo. He does have the blimp for the Town Hall. We'll see that coming in over the top as well, I would imagine. And there it is. He probably should have delayed that Lava Hound just a little bit so he could catch that in the Warden's ability as well. And get a little extra tanking out of it, but that's just being nitpicky. And there we go. Drops the blimp in over the Town Hall. Down it goes. He didn't even need any spells there. Look at that. We're not swagging any clone spells on this one. I'm still bullying the previous teams. I apologize. We got a bunch of balloons from the top side of the base, wrapping their way around. It's not looking too bad. He doesn't really have any major splash left, just a couple of wizard towers here. Balloons will be cruising, especially if that wizard tower can stay tanked. That sweeper is going to be a bit annoying, though. RC goes invisible thanks to the Fox. He still has a freeze and her ability. He also has the Queen's ability in the bag. He's got one Headhunter in the bag as well. If he could get that to get one shot on the enemy on the enemy Queen, she'll be down. Honestly, if literally anything gets one shot on her, she's down. He's going to go with a freeze. All right. Down she goes. And that's going to be a triple for VM Infinity. Not the fastest triple, but it's a triple. So if it does come down to time, that could be an issue for him. But GG. Alright. Back over to SEAL Team 6. We'll see if they can keep up the triple train. I think they can go in whenever they're ready to. It's been nice. We haven't been too heavy on the Root Riders. We've seen a lot of dragons and a lot of Lalo in the mix today. That's good. Might not be the best variety, but it's better than, honestly, I'd say better than what it was. And let's not forget that even before Root Riders, variety was a problem in Clash of Clans. Because before Root Riders became a thing, we had lots and lots of Super Barbarian attacks. Anything's better than 60 to 80% Root Rider spam? I'm gonna be honest, I kinda would rather watch the Super Barb attacks again than have 80+% Root Rider attacks. And I hated that meta. Here we go. We got USA Butcher. He's coming in with the Root Riders. He's got a couple of Yetis, I would imagine, for a funnel. There we go with the first Yeti. He does have the Vamp Stash and the Jellyfish on the Barbarian King, in addition to that Giant Gauntlet. Very interesting. Everything else pretty standard. He does have the Haste Vial and the Royal Gem on the RC. Alright. Just double checking that I didn't miss anything there. We're good to go. We got Valkyries, we got Root Riders, we got Apprentice Warden, Siege Barracks. Oh, he opened up that Siege Barracks immediately. He definitely misclicked that. Yikes. So he just missed out on 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and a bunch of Wizards. Unfortunate. Tornado Trap, spinning things around in the core of the base. Waiting to pop that Warden's ability here. Should pop it soon, keep the hogs alive. I think they're already cooked. They already turned into bacon in the core of the base, so he's swagging his entire CC. He's got double rages on the edges. We'll see if anything actually paths that way. I think he just swagged a rage as well. At least one. He's got one Root Rider in the rage up there. Alright. Overgrowth on the back end of the base. Root Riders are still moving through. Ice Golems on defense, freezing things up. This is rough, to say the least. RC on that bottom side. I think he's trying to go for speed. I think that's kind of the whole problem here. Oh, he has another over... How many Overgrowths did he drop? That seemed like it was the third one. I think it was just the second one. I'm not even sure. We still have Queen on the top side. She's alive for now. A Unicorn barely keeping her up. And the Archer Tower almost took her down. 1 HP and a dream for that Queen. We still have a couple of Root Riders. We got the RC. We have King with ability as well. And he has that Vamp stash. But here we go. The Overgrowth wears off. I think he still pushes us through. There's the freeze. Man, what a rough hit, but it still triples. That was sketchy. Change that. GG to Butcher. He gets it done. I didn't think he was gonna. Speedy mess, yeah. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's look at time now. Back over to VM Infinity. And Sealteam 6 are in the lead on time by about a little under 20 seconds, 19 seconds there. It was still going to drop triple when he dropped the second Overgrowth. Yeah, true. Especially the King's ability. Like, even without the Rage Vial, that Giant Gauntlet is just so good. And by good, I mean broken. Like, just having the King's ability is so valuable. Like, the RC's ability is also really good, especially when she has, like, the haste and the Hog Puppet. I think that's by far her best combo. But if something happens and the Hogs just don't get any value, then it's significantly less good. Here we go. We got VM Fury. These guys have got to go a little bit quicker if this is going to come down to time. He's also coming in with the Root Riders. We got Siege Barracks on the top side of the base. We got the King, Queen coming in on 12 o'clock as well. Single locks onto the Ice Golem nice and early. Freeze that up. The King will be able to get through that single Inferno. Alright, Siege Barracks clearing everything out on the left. And we got Root Riders right down the middle. Here we go, full sending them. Got a bunch of Valkyries coming in as well. Drops in the Rage. Down goes the enemy Queen super fast. We got the Valkyries tearing through this middle of the base. Pops Warden's ability, keeping everything protected. We got Ice Golems. We got enemy King here in the middle. So that's going to take some time to get through. In the meantime, that Monolith is firing away, so he drops a freeze on it. He freezes that Tesla kind of in the ground, too. I've never seen that before, actually. Now it pops up the rest of the way. That was kind of weird. Overgrowth on the very back end of the base. He has 2 Rages, a Heal, and a Freeze, which he's dropping the Freeze and the Heal now. And there's a Rage as well, so now he's got 1 Rage still left in the bag. I would imagine he uses it for the Overgrowth area once that spell wears off. No, he's going to drop it in kind of a weird spot. Was he expecting the Overgrowth to wear off right there? I guess so, but everything's going to skip that spell now. I don't think it matters. He still has the RC's ability. He's got so much still left alive. This is absolutely demolished. I think he just popped Queen ability, too. GG. It's crushed. It's going to be relatively quick as well. Around 1.5 minutes, I think, to finish this one up. A little over 1.5 minutes, especially with the tornado there. There we go. Alright, GG. It's another 3-star. Back over to Sealteam 6. We're definitely getting through these attacks faster now. That's for sure. I don't remember what the next attack window is. It's 17, isn't it? So we have like 2 minutes before the next attack goes in. Rocky Slayer, hello, hello. Says hello from India. Welcome in. I just noticed your message over there. I apologize if it's been there for a while. Alright. $16 War Stars. Okay. Welcome in, 8-Bit. We will not be doing any base reviews today. We're just watching these matches. Maybe next time, though. Whenever we do like a legend stream or something a bit more relaxed, then I'm more than happy to take a look at bases. But for now, we gotta stay here and wait for these attacks to go in. Also, Mr. T-Shirts over on Twitch, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We still have time before the next attack goes in. Alright, I think technically now the attack window is open. I've been told that this is plus or minus a minute in this tournament. So whenever they're ready. Also, if anybody's just now tuning in, I want to mention one more time that we are doing a Shadow Scenery giveaway on Twitter and YouTube. Willey_gaming for both. We'll pull those winners in a couple of days on the 22nd. So probably like Wednesday afternoon. Alright. We're still waiting. Taking extra time to plan their hit, I guess. Or take a nap. You got enough time between hits to do a nap. Here we go. We got Joe coming in with the next attack. And that's an interesting base. He's coming in with the Root Riders with a Queen charge, it looks like. Alright. Queen from the top side. He's got a couple of Teslas there. He's got a Monolith. A couple of sneaky Goblins. Joe's just punctual. Yeah, he hit right at 17. Wall break on the left side. If I were in these matches, I'd just set an alarm, wake up, spam my Root Riders, go back to sleep. Got the Yeti on the right side, Baby Dragon over there as well, making sure the funnel is good to go for the Queen to move in. She's taking a lot of damage. There's a freeze. Perfect. Look at that. Freezes the enemy king, the Monolith, and the Warden Tower. Head under for the enemy king to help get through that a little bit faster. His king in on the left side. Alright. Now, the only thing with a big queen charge like this is they were winning on time, but this is a very time-consuming approach, and this is definitely going to bring them down as far as that goes. Pops King's ability, finding lots of Seeking Air Mines here with the healers. And hopefully these healers don't pull off and go to the Barbarian King. Right now, they're staying put on the Queen. Alright, here we go. Root Riders from the right side of the base. We got Siege Barracks in as well. Alright, defensive poison going off. Warden's ability being popped. I didn't check the hero abilities at all, but he's got the old RC's ability. Alright, everything's still moving, but very, very slowly. He's got a little over a minute left in the attack. Queen getting through the multi-Inferno Tower. Freeze and an Invis left in the bag. I don't know. This is, again, looking sketchy. Wouldn't be the first sketchy attack that tripled today, but he's got a lot on the left side. The Rider's still moving through, and he's low on time as well. 54 seconds. Looks like he's got Yetis out of the Siege Machine. Alright, he's going to take every bit of this clock getting through. The Rider's not going up either. There we go. Finally, they're moving up towards the top side. Alright, here we go. Into the last compartment of the base. He's got 35 seconds left on the clock. He's got the RC's ability. The Queen will be able to get the scatter shot down, hopefully before she goes down. The Frozen Arrow helps out tremendously here, but, okay, she does just barely get it. Pops the RC's ability. Seeking Shield moving through. Gets some damage on some of these defenses. Back goes Yetis on the left side with some Wizards doing a little bit of cleanup, but the RC gets stuck on Skellies. Down she goes. 12 seconds left. He's not going to get it. It's going to be time. Oof. This is going to be an unfortunate attack here for USA SEAL Team 6. Because it is going to be a defense for VM Infinity. It's going to be a time fail. So we're not going to be looking at time anymore. Good try, good try. And there's a defense. Back over to VM Infinity. Let's see if they keep tripling, but SEAL Team 6 looking for defense now. That was, what, 96%? 8-bit, look at your base. Did you not hear anything that I said when you posted the tag? Listening helps. Here we go. We got Root Riders. A bunch of balloons. Is he doing? Yeah, he's doing Super Archer Blimp. This is also something that usually takes a bunch of time, but luckily for them, that's not even going to be a factor. Here we go. We'll see how much value he can get with the Super Archer Blimp. He's not really going for the Town Hall here. He's just going to try to clear out this bottom and core. It's the next Invis in just in time. Down goes the Scatter. Alright. Gets the Expo, gets the enemy Queen. Should be able to get the Inferno Tower with no issue. Might be able to pop some of these Ice Golems. We'll see. I mean, it's not the craziest value, but, I mean, it's good enough. We seen a triple earlier that completely swagged this Siege Machine, so it should be plenty. He is going to save that Town Hall for the back end, and here we go. He's going into the Eagle Artillery first. I think it's probably the better call. The Eagle staying up for a long period of time is usually bad news. Ice Golems on defense freezing, Ice Golems on offense freezing. Unfortunately, not freezing up that single Inferno Tower. Might want to freeze it here or let the King go down. He does drop the freeze, but so late. Why'd you wait so long? A healthy Barbarian King's a good thing. We got Root Riders moving to the left. We got Royal Champion to the top side of the base. Pops the King's ability. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon. King's already gone to ability. He's still... What? He's still hanging on to the Warden's ability. He just now popped the Warden. Okay. I guess letting everything move into the Town Hall area. Sure. He doesn't have any spells. There we go. Finally, the Root Riders moving over towards that Town Hall. The Warden's ability is going to be wearing off. The Healing Tome is still in effect. That offsets the poison as far as HP goes, but it still slows them down. Now we got the Town Hall poison on top of that, and the Monolith firing away. This is going to get a little bit close here towards the back end. That Monolith is popping off at the moment, and there's not anything he can do about it. We got Frosty in the mix. Who had Frosty? The Warden did. Interesting. Tornado Trap spinning around. Down goes the Monolith. I think he's got it. He should have plenty of power now for the back end of the base. The King has gone to Phoenix, but it shouldn't matter. We still have the Queen with her ability, and that is going to be a triple here for VM Infinity. And they are keeping their place in the lead. GG. So one more attack for VM Infinity and one more opportunity for USA to get a defense. Which means USA have to triple out with these last two attacks for a chance. Let's see. Alright, alright. Back over to SEAL Team 6, so we still have Nick and 3D. Okay, that's who I thought it was. Nick and 3D. I don't remember if Nick ends. No, they might not even have like a consistent finisher for the team. I'm not sure. All right. Hello, Jared. And Lorelei Sally, hello, hello. Love from India. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Game 7. What do you mean by Game 7? Not sure. These guys can go in with the next hit whenever they are ready. Ah, in the NBA playoffs. I see. Nice. Starting right now. Very cool. Here we go. We got 3D Archer in with the next attack, so we'll be Nick finishing for USA. Ooh, this is an interesting base. I don't think I've seen this one before. Baby Dragon on the bottom side of the base. We got Giant Arrow through the core of the base to trigger both Invis towers. Alright, here we go. We got Hydra in from the bottom side. Full send. Pops Warden's ability. Going to keep the blimp protected. Nothing crazy outside of the giant arrow. We got double clones, dropping them away from the town hall. Triple clones. Okay. See if this is gonna get enough value. That tornado, and these balloons are all dead. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe they are. Never mind. But 3D's still able to get a bunch of extra value with the balloons. Basically clearing out the entire left side of that town hall. We still have one multi-archer tower here. We'll see if the Dragon Riders can get through it. We got Ice Golems on defense. We still have the Royal Champion in the bag. And kind of an awkward... how did all this stuff get skipped? What's the King doing? Besides fighting the enemy King and losing at the moment. It goes down to Phoenix. Where did the Royal Champion just go in? Is she on the right side with the dragons? Yep, there she is. I see the fox. I usually don't see the RC. I just look for the fox, and that's where I usually find it. There we go. Dragon's still pushing through. Looks like the RC's popped her ability. She's going to move a little bit quicker. I don't think this works, though. We still have an air defense, Tesla's, Monolith here on the top side of the base, plus the Scatter Expo air defense on the left side. I think it's going to be just a little too much. Good try to 3D Archer, but this is going to be a defense for VM Infinity, and I think that's going to do it for this match. VM Infinity are going to be able to get the win. Good try. The only way that SEAL Team 6 can win now is with a 1-star defense. This still pushes through, but yeah, the Monolith is just too much. If not for the Monolith, maybe the Queen. Still, probably not. As Expo Scatter's also no joke. Good try. I think drop one clone and take a few extra freezes and it's GG. Hey, Sir Dex. Who's winning? VM Infinity are winning at the moment. They're up by 2 stars going into the last round of attacks, which means it's pretty much game. Unless something wild, wacky happens. Also, Jared just followed me on my main Twitch channel. I appreciate that, Jared. I still have my stream alerts up for my main channel. Hey, Brew Crew, welcome in. Am I streaming another war after this? No, this is going to be it for today. This is our second match. We're just doing 2. We'll be doing matches on this channel about once a week going forward for the ACL. Maybe extra if we can fit it in. And then I'm still streaming 4 days a week on my main channel. Or not 4, 5 days a week on my main channel. Which that'll be matches, legends, all that stuff. Alright. Waiting for the last hit from VM Infinity to close it out. Or give us something wacky. Put a 1-star on the board and make it interesting. Wink, wink. That'd be a way to go about it. They can go in whenever they are ready. Nefarious, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Birds of Power spends a war in 14 minutes. I see. I'd grab it if I could, but unfortunately I have somewhere to be in like 30-ish minutes. Maybe next time. I haven't streamed a lot of Birds of Power matches. I need to try to grab some more of those. They're usually... You guys are usually warring at a good time for me. Interesting start here from Resin. He's got Rage stacked on Rage here for the Warden Walk. Fireball in as well. And the Earthquakes finishes off that entire compartment. And here we go. Pulls the Warden, sends the Roots, sends the Valks, everything. He's got a bunch of spells to work with, including an Overgrowth. We still have the Royal Champion in the bag. We'll take a look at the other hero equipment here, just in case there's anything fancy, which there is not. Alright, Siege Barracks from the bottom side of the base, going to set that side of the funnel while everything wraps around. Overgrowth here on the left side. Royal Champion making her way in. The King bounced completely to the outside, so he's just going to hang out over there, I guess. Nothing going to the Town Hall quite yet. Drops the Invis in the core of the base. And there we go, Town Hall's awake. We got troops heading in for it. Tornado Trap holding everything in place at the moment, but down goes the Town Hall. There's victory confirmed. We'll see if he can push this through for a triple and a perfect war for VM Infinity. Everything's still pushing through to the back end. That Overgrowth wears off. The Invis Tower is going to go off, and the troops continue to skip all this. We do get through the multi-archer tower. Got to get through the Ricochet Cannon as well. Eagle Artillery Not going down quite yet. The queen should be able to get it. What queen skin is that? That looks so weird. Is that like a Valentine's Day queen skin? I think so. Anyway, not me getting distracted. Oh, we missed a storage down here. I don't think it's going to matter. He still has plenty of time to go get it. And this match doesn't come down to time anyway, so as long as he gets the triple, then they've got the perfect war. And that's the only thing on the line at the moment, but he's got it in the bag. Resin finishing it up for VM Infinity. They're going to finish this one with 15 stars. We'll have one more attack to look at before we wrap up this stream. It's going to be one last attack from SEAL Team 6. We'll see if they can finish it on a strong note. But nicely done. Here we go. Whenever Nick is ready, he can go in. I guess he technically has to wait for his attack time. Not that penalty points would matter at this point. So he's got about a minute before his attack window is open. Stuff. Alright. We're getting there. Do I think the Root Rider just ruined the game? I think that... I wouldn't say ruined the game, but it certainly made these kinds of matches less interesting. And I do hope that they get nerfed again. I don't mind that the game is easier, but I do want the game to be balanced. And right now it's not balanced. Unfortunately. The Root Riders are just quite superior to everything else. There are some things that are close, like dragons. I would say Lalo might be close, but Lalo does take more practice, a lot more practice than Roots. But dragons are definitely close to Root Riders at the moment. But yeah, we'll see if anything changes. I am really curious what might be coming in the summer update. That should be like next month. We usually get that in June, I believe. We'll see. They could still do like archer towers and cannons as new defenses, or just give the spring trap a new level. All right, here we go. We got Nick coming in with the last attack of the match, and he's coming in with some Hydra. And he does have a couple of clones, a couple of freezes, a heal. Interesting spell composition. We'll take a look at the heroes. He does have the soccer ball here with the king, and then everything else is pretty much normal. So we'll be keeping an eye on the king with the football and see what value he can get with that. But here we go. Full send the Hydra from the top side of the base. Barbarian King making his way over to the enemy queen. I don't know if that's really where he wanted that king to go, but that's where he's headed. Alright. That might work out for the best. Pops Warden's ability. Blimp over the top of the town hall. Drops a clone over there. And he's going to lead these clones away from the town hall so he's not losing all of his balloons to the town hall blast. It's kind of been the theme of the day. Nicely done. Gets a bunch of other defenses out of the way. I don't think he's popped that king's ability quite yet. We'll be keeping an eye out for that. He's using that rage to try to beat his way through the wall. We got ice golems on defense, freezing things up. Queen's still moving on the left side. She's used her ability already. Got a few dragons here on the right side as well. The Dragon Rider trying to get through the air defense. Finally gets it down. The RC coming in to help out. Keep these dragons healthy. Or at least alive. That Dragon Rider is going to go down, though. King's still stuck in the core of the base. Definitely not what he was planning there. Alright, still some dragons moving through. Looks like the queen did go down. King finally gets through the wall. Might pop the ability here shortly. There it is. Alright, get some damage on some defenses, but, I mean, the value isn't anything too crazy there from the football. But this one's going to fall short. Nice try to Nick. It looks like USA are going to wrap this one up with, was it 13 stars? I think that's where they're wrapping up. Alright, good try, good try. Hello, Dix, welcome in. I'm not looking at any bases today. I apologize. We're just going to be watching these matches, which we're actually done now, so we are going to be headed out. Let's see if there's anybody on. There's literally nobody on. There's Sly. Actually, let me open up the Clash of Clans directory. Because I'm not following nearly as many people on this Twitch as I am on my other one. Let's see. Get over here. So we can pass on the raid. The wavy durag. There we go. You almost got it, but not quite. Good try. Alright, that's going to be it for me today. We will be back tomorrow on my channels. Let's get this raid set up over on Twitch, over on YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're going to be wrapping it up there, and I will catch you guys next time. We'll be live tomorrow around 5 p.m. Eastern. See you guys later.